up, what up? We back with some more Golden Sun. In like some desert town, if I remember right. Calais is what it was called. Welcome to Calais. You may enter so long as you do not disrupt the peace. No promises. We soldiers protect the peace in Calais with our lives. The bridge to the north was destroyed by lava. Thankfully, it's been rebuilt since then. Oh, oops, forgot. I guess I don't know, maybe I should leave reveal on there, but we'll see. This young warrior has honest eyes and a good demeanor. A man like that is never evil. Well, our job requires us to judge whether to allow a visitor into Calais. Lord Hammett's soldiers went to the vault after the bridge was rebuilt. The palace has been very quiet ever since. Okay, hang on. Let's see. Oh, look at that. He doesn't have any magic. Okay, where's a inn? And I'll just rest. It's probably some absurd number, but oh, that's not bad. 60 coins. It's actually pretty good. Thank you very much. Very much, very much. Okay. So I'm just curious over here by the graves. Excuse me. Ooh, there's something here. Oops. Okay. So I'm curious, could I have just found that without using that? Or did I have to use that for it to pop up? The world may never know. Those aren't stairs, right? No, okay. Okay, we got a weapon shop. So we got a claymore, which is what Isaac has. Okay. Battle rapier. Vulcan Axe has like an ability tied to it. I feel like Brain is trained to make me think axes have like worse accuracy. So I don't want to really use it. So we'll leave that. Let me also check everyone's inventory. Didn't have one. Okay, hang on. Because now he's full. Let's give this to Mia. Okay. Just make Isaac the beefiest boy ever. Okay, so I could sell the claymore. It won't let me sell the rod. Probably fine. So I'll sell the claymore. I'll find the armor shop. See if there's any upgrades there. Okay. Let's see a big sword. Hello. Good day, mate. Wait. What did he say? Lord Hammett sells all his best weapons elsewhere. These weapons are good, but they're not... Okay. Interesting. So he shells out the better stuff away from his own village. Gear you need. Guess what, pal? I don't need any of that. But he might have something I need. Okay, chainmail. So we've got that. Jerkin. Ooh, that's actually a good upgrade. I think that does lower their magic points, if I remember right. That's okay. Hopefully. Okay. I think I have iron shields. Oh, I have better items than that. Okay. Gauntlets. Okay. Okay, heavy armlet. Let's probably replace the gauntlet. By a little bit, not really worth it. Iron helm. Already have it. Mail cap. Okay, this is better. But not by that much. See, that's the thing that... It's not like it's frustrating or anything. I'm just... Is it worth buying if it's only 3 points of a boost? Like, for these two, it makes sense. It's 7 and 8. I feel like that's actually like a sizable difference. Silver circlet. That's what they have. So I think I'm going to avoid buying it for these two. Maybe I'll regret that. I mean, I have the money to do it, so I guess I could, but... Oh. I mean, I have the money to do it, so should I just shell it out? Nah, I've stuck to my guns this far. Throughout the game, so... I mean, if I just get absolutely destroyed by something, then maybe that'll change my mind, but... Okay. I checked both jars. Nah, oops. I forgot I have to... I really wish, like... Never mind. Okay. I wish I would have been told earlier in the game, but that's okay. Okay. Very clean, well maintained. Heard a rumor that there's trouble in Lamakan Desert. Ooh, sounds like a job for me. They guess that the inn are tourists on their way to see Colosso. It seems like a lot of hassle to travel to Tolby just for a carnival. Clay sits at a great crossroads. Jean lies east and Tolby west. This is the perfect place to do business. No one's allowed to go to Vault even though the bridge has been rebuilt, but I doubt it's because of the eruption of Mount Aleph. I don't want my son to face any danger. I am actually grateful for Lady Lyanna's orders. Okay. We got hidden up here. Somehow the north has become the center of much attention lately. Why is that? 3 years ago, thieves raided Mount Aleph. It was quite a story, ever since the north lost its reputation for being a safe place. Yeah, that makes sense. A merchant from Vault had been saying many things about the north. Then the soldiers came and took him to Lord Hammett's palace. They say other northern parts are dangerous too. Maybe our town is the only place that's still safe. That probably means it's not going to be safe for long. Lord Hammett is still out with his caravans on business. I wonder where he could be right now. Despite his appearance, Lord Hammett can be very rash. That's why I'm worried. This is Lord Hammett's palace. The Lord is away. Please be gone. We'll happily welcome visitors once Lord Hammett has returned. Leave this to me. It is I. Please permit me to see Lady Lyanna. What the hell is going on here? Don't you recognize me? I'm Ivan, servant to Lord Hammett. Ivan? I didn't recognize you. You're so tan. But it really is you. Oh, it's Ivan. You've grown so much in such short time, Ivan. Have I really changed that much? Nah, they're lying to you, dog. You probably wouldn't know. You only met me after I got left in vault. That doesn't matter. What's important is that the thieves freed you. Please tell us. Will Lord Hammett be freed soon, too? Freed? Lord Hammett's a prisoner? You haven't heard? I can see we'll need to fill you in on everything. This is a private matter. Would your friends please leave? Sure. No, Isaac, there are no secrets between us. Very well, then. Why were you not with Lord Hammett? I remained in vault to look for his stolen rod. Stolen? Someone stole his rod? Yes, the shaman's rod, but I was able to recover it. Then Lord Hammett must still be imprisoned in Loompa. I must report this to Lady Lyanna. Excuse me. Ivan, come see Lady Lyanna with me. You can explain it all to her. Isaac, you saw Lord Hammett heading north, didn't you? Yep. That must have been when Lord Hammett went toward Loompa. Yeah, and I couldn't get into Loompa. If I remember right. Lady Lyanna will surely be glad to hear your tale. Please come with me and tell her the full story. You betcha. I do like how it shows this. It's like kind of shows them explaining what they saw, but the color reminds you of a quick recap in a show. When I heard that you were back, Ivan, I had dared to hope that Lord Hammett had returned with you. We thought Lord Hammett had been released from Loompa too. We sent the ransom money they demanded, so he should return soon, right? What's been happening in Loompa these days? The leadership in Loompa passed from its founder, Loompa, the noble thief, to his son, Dampa, and then to Loompa's grandson. Dodonpa is a very evil man. His father, Donpa, is heartbroken at the state of Loompa now. When did you send the ransom money? Let's see. First, the volcano erupted, and the ransom note came right after the eruption. We rushed the money to them right away. I remember it well. It's been quite a while since the eruption. Is it possible they have no intention of letting Lord Hammett go? Probably. You think so too, Isaac? Are you saying Dodonpa won't release Hammett? What do you think? You sent money a long time ago, and you haven't heard anything since? I agree with Ivan. If they were going to release him, they'd have done it by now. I'm sorry, Lady Lyanna, but I think Ivan might be right. What should we do? How can we rescue Hammett? What if something's happened to him? Let us handle this. My lady, this is exactly what the soldiers of Calais are here for. Yes, Lady Lyanna, please let us handle this. Command us to attack, and we shall. I can't do that. Not without thinking it over carefully. How can we guarantee Hammet's safety if we send soldiers to attack? I can't do it. I can't put Hammet's life at risk. Can't we do something to help? Oh, well, it's about time you started agreeing with me, Isaac. What are you two talking about? Garrett thinks that we can help. It's too dangerous. If you fail, your lives will be in danger too. Besides, don't you have your own quest to pursue? Yeah. I thought so. I knew there had to be a reason Ivan had stayed with you, instead of returning home directly from Vault. Then what will happen to Lord Hammet? They'll figure it out. Hammet's a good hostage for them. They will not kill him. We shall wait for another message from Loompa. Lady Lyanna, I can't leave like this. It will be fine, Ivan. Hammet would not want to distract you from... I apologize. I have said more than I should. Sounds like Hammet knows about our mission, doesn't it? I suppose I can keep it a secret no longer. Very well, I shall tell you. He swore on oath to a Jupiter Adept. A Jupiter Adept? Have you heard of a village called Vale? Yeah, very familiar with it. You are from Vale? Really? Then the prophecy was true. What prophecy? 3 years after the terrible storm that struck only Mount Aleph, Ivan must depart on a journey with warriors from Vale, so it was foretold. I've heard nothing of any such prophecy. It happened several years before Hammet founded Calais. He was off traveling. Hammet felt he had reached an impasse as a merchant then. He risked his life on a journey to find a new source of business. He was in mortal danger at the southeastern edge of the world, when some adepts appeared and saved his life. He lost consciousness when he awoke. He found himself in their village. Just a moment. Am I from that village? Yes, the adept gave him the shaman's rod and you, along with some doubloons. Doubloons? Were they golden doubloons? Yes, let's see. You're called. I am Mia, Lady Lyanna. It was a lot of gold, Mia, but he also received some business advice. Business advice? Hammet, the greatest merchant ever known? Yes, Garrett, Hammet has the adepts to thank for his success. Wow, I've never heard anything like that. He was advised to buy silk in Jean and sell it in Tolby. To see anything sell so well, it's like a dream come true. There's no denying that was when Hammet picked up his knack for business. Did he have to promise them anything in return? Ah, yes, Ivan. It's something you will need on your journey. Something we need on our journey? The adept asked Hammet to use the shaman's rod to obtain it. He looked for this object wherever he went, but he could never find it. Then, 3 years ago, a storm struck, one that hit only Mount Aleph. Hammet was worried that time was running out, but he had managed to unearth a clue just in time. That, Ivan, is why he took you with the caravan on his last journey north. I had no idea, so that must be why he left the rod in my care. But then, no, Ivan, you mustn't blame yourself. It was my carelessness that caused the rod to be stolen, and ultimately, that's why Lord Hammet's being held in Loompa. You must continue your journey and complete your quest. You can't blame yourself. But what will happen to Hammet? I'll handle this. And don't forget the soldiers of Calais. Continue on your journey and do not worry about Hammet. I'm sorry I cannot tell you more about the shaman's rod. No, don't apologize. The shaman's rod will help us find that thing we need for our quest, right? Will you look for it? Yeah. If Isaac says we will, then there's nothing to worry about. Very well. Take care of yourselves. Return to your posts, everyone. Do you guys have a treasure room too? Probably. This literally looks like the same exact building. Oh, treasure chest. Got a water jacket. Resists water and fire, okay. Only thing I didn't go upstairs. There's not, okay. Okie dokie. Let's see, walk up the steps on the outside of the house. So there's a genie in here, in this town. Okay, Elixir is downstairs in the inn. Sleep bomb outside the armor shop. Walk up the steps outside of the house that is to the right of the inn. Which I definitely did, but I didn't... Oh, I see. Right here. Okey-doke. Where's move? Save right here, just in case. There he is. Move the statue out of the way, go inside. Push the statue in front of the... Oh, okay, I see. No more water. Bloop, 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 bloop. What's up here? Okay, hang on. Let's get the genie first. Hello. Oh, he's just gonna give it to me too. He's not gonna fight me. Okay. So, okay, so you can't go down. So it's upstairs then. Okay, can't go up there. Maybe this is something I gotta come back to. Wait. Wait. Okay, no, I went straight up there. I remember that. But didn't I... Okay, no, I'm not crazy. Wait, I am crazy. For some reason I thought that was the same door. Okay, there's a statue there. Some chests, which is probably gonna end up needing to go in there. Okay, what's up here? Oh, okay. Yeah, I must not be able to do this yet. Okay, tour heading for Tolby. Stopped here. Talked to the tour guides. Okay, so I'm assuming this tour group it's talking about is in the inn. Right, is this way and then up? Yeah. Oh, exit's down here. Okay. Okie doke. Many of the guests here seem to be heading to Tolby. Okay, yep. Surely Lord Hammett will pop up in Tolby. He loves Colosso. Aren't you going to Colosso? You guys are warriors. All warriors dream of winning fame in Colosso. I'm going to sign up for Colosso as soon as I arrive in Tolby. There may be more like me, though. I already talked to you. What did you say in your mind? I was so excited I couldn't sleep last night, but I have to keep it cool. I don't want anyone to know this is my first time at Colosso. Excuse me. The Colosso gladiators are all strong, muscular men. I wonder which warrior will win Colosso this year. I can't wait. I would have entered Colosso if I were only a little younger. What a shame. Same. My animal instincts start waking up as soon as I see the Colosso battles. Everyone looks forward to going to Tolby once a year. Tolby has many spots to visit besides Colosso, like Tolby Springs. I'm exhausted from preparing this tour. I can't wait until I'm in Tolby and I can rest a bit. Please finish eating if you're taking the tour. We'll be leaving soon. It's business, so you can't help it, but many of these folks aren't used to traveling. I am. I've signed on for a tour group going to Tolby. I can't believe it's almost time for Colosso. Joining a tour group is the only way to travel. Every need is cared for. Whew. Whew. Everyone's going to Tolby to see the Colossal Carnival there. Calais will feel so empty. Every year, everyone goes to Tolby for Colosso. We can't help that. Be sure to talk with the tour guide. It's very important to do this. I'm assuming I've talked to them, but I guess I don't know. There's so many people here. Better get ready. The Colosso tour is about to leave. We're going all the way to Tolby to see the Colosso. I hope we can visit the southern continent too. I'm pretty excited because this is my first time visiting Tolby. Let's hurry and get going. Do you know about the continent south of Tolby? No. The continent is called Gondowan. It's very large. They say it's the second largest continent next to Angara. I hear it's very warm in Gondowan. People from the continent south of Angara have rich bronze skin. Okay. In that one. Hello. Lalibero, where I'm from, is the largest village of Gondowan. Calais is quite large too, but it's a little too noisy around here. Looks like Colosso will soon begin in Tolby. All this fuss just to go to a festival seems kind of ridiculous. We fled from Gondowan to the south. We lived in Lalibero, which was a great village until the Tolbians came. I fled all this way. Now I won't get in trouble for speaking the truth. How wonderful it is to be free. Amen, brother. Who are these guys? We're so strong. Making the finals will be a piece of cake. Then Oranos and I will fight each other for the championship. Yeah, right, punk. We're the toughest of all warriors. We'll never lose. If you're entering Colosso, you don't stand a chance of winning, because this year both of us are entering. I have power, and Sean has speed. Together we have nothing to fear. Yeah, alright, buddy. Looks like I'm entering Colosso this year just to shut him up. Okay, so I definitely talked to everyone in here. Did this guy say he was a guide? this guy? Whatever. I definitely talked to everyone in here, so... I suppose I'll be leaving. Later, nerds. Okay, are we all listening? Let's stop right here. Why are we stopping at a place like this? Yeah, we have to hurry or we'll be late for Colosso. Late for Colosso? We can't have that. That won't do at all. We paid good money to see Colosso. We can't be late. Everything will be just fine, folks. We're just checking to make sure no one is missing. Well, I guess that's okay. But if anyone is missing, we're the ones who will miss out. Forget about them. Let's just get a move on. Oh dear. Alright, hurry up and start counting. Uh-oh, we're short one person. Now where could he be? What's going on? Why aren't we leaving for Tolby yet? There are a lot of people waiting to see Colosso here. Hey, what's up? Why are the guides pacing back and forth? Come on, why aren't we leaving yet? I hear there was a landslide on the road to Tolby. We paid good money to take this cruise to see Colosso. We have to decide if we're entering Colosso once we reach Tolby. Right. When we're leaving, they tell us we have to ride a boat. I can't stand boats. If I had known, I never would have come. It's just a shame a man like you can't ride on a boat, Oranos. Chicken. That's it. We can't wait any longer. Can't wait? What do you mean? We all knew that anyone who was late would be left behind, right? Everyone understood that. Then what's the problem? Excuse me. We'll miss the boat if we wait any longer. Miss the boat? We can't let that happen. We paid a lot of money. We have to arrive before the carnival starts. There's nothing we can do. Let's go. Yeah, let's go. Okay. Follow me and stay in line. Of course. Huh? Now where did my tour group get to? No, they wouldn't have left without me, would they? Oh no, I better get moving. Of course. So head out after you get supplies, do the same before you proceed to the next part. Back to Vault, which is north of Calais, across the bridge and head east. North of Calais, across the bridge and east. But I've been to Vault. Isn't that where I found, what's his name? Ivan? Oh, damn. Head north across the bridge, and then head east. Okay, I was going the wrong way. This isn't Vault, is it? Oh, it is, okay. I always get my east and west mixed up. It's not as easy as going left and right. This one makes an L. Well, on the camera it doesn't, but you know what I mean. my question is, this tells me get on ship to head for Colosso. So they head out, and after you get your supplies and rest, do the same. Before you proceed to the next part of the game, head back to Vault, which is north of Calais, across the bridge. I get that, but this says the docks. This isn't... Because I think... I wish you could zoom in on this. I'm assuming it's down here if you need to take a boat or somewhere over to the south. But why is it telling me to go back to Vault? You're the warriors who captured the thieves a while back, aren't you? You've returned to Vault. Yes? Is that okay? I'm assuming this hasn't upgraded or anything. I don't think so. Weird. Whatever. Okay, so there's Calais. Yeah, so here's the dock. Incredible. So this is the ocean Kraden was talking about. The Caragal is surrounded by land, so technically it's not a real ocean. A true ocean is totally open. Got him. What? But this looks just like the way Kraden described it. Someday I want to see a real ocean, Isaac. I'm sure we will. This looks like a place to revive our people. Maybe wrong. Looking for tickets for boarding? Yep. Let's see, there are 4 of you, so it's gonna cost Jesus criminy. Alright, got the boat ticket. Can I just board the boat right away? I should probably check. Ooh. Catch? No? I wonder if I can get that one. Okay. Okay. Worried they won't make it and something could attack them. Okay, this doesn't say anything about it, so I'm gonna guess I can't get that guy yet. So here's the boat. Tickets, please. Thank you very much. Please board the ship and we'll set sail soon. Alright, now you just gotta use strength, move the car, and you'll find Mew. If we don't leave soon, Colosso will start without us. Will you accept full responsibility for being late to Colosso? I told you, we're leaving very soon. We'll set sail when our replacement arrives. I wonder what could have happened. You mean you still intend to cross this dangerous sea? It could be too big a loss to let so many passengers get away. Say, we'll say Kaja. Say, Kaja, how are the oarsmen doing? They're fearless, there's no problem there. It's just that what? If a whole bunch of them appear while we're crossing the sea, I won't be able to handle them alone. I'm sorry, but you'll have to. I can't let anyone else fight but you, Kaja. Remember, the oarsmen will have their hands full rowing. They can't fight. There's nothing we can do. Let's set sail. What are you talking about? If we set sail now, we'll never make it to Tolby. We'll be fine. We have a protective amulet. Of course. Amulet. Amulet, you say? You mean that little anchor charm? The little anchor has always protected us from danger. Captain, get a hold of yourself. That's just foolish superstition. It's okay, we'll be fine. Even if we can't find any mercenaries, that little charm will protect us. Now then, let's hurry up, prepare to set sail. This is great, we'll be getting to sail soon. Not if I have anything to say about it. What a nerd. Not if I have anything to say about it, you nerd. Huh? I didn't do anything. Really, I mean it. Yeah, okay. What the frick did you do, dude? Oh, at the risk of sounding repetitive, I didn't do anything. I hid the anchor charm. No one would ever look on top of the mast. Nerd, little do you know. Find the ladder of the mast above the steps going below deck. If you find, then you'll find the anchor charm. It's this one. So I have to go up. Got a nut. Yeah. A menacing comment. Follow him. He'll run away and go into the captain's quarters. There's a nut in one of the barrels. Climb up the ladder on the mast. Above the steps going below deck. Oh, this. Ta-ding! If I knew my boat terminology. Okay. Oh, you gotta go this way. I was like, what the heck? Ooh. Can I get down there? No? Okay. Alright. Okie dokie. Is that the captain's quarters right here? Yes. Okay. We aren't going to set sail right away. I'm going to go ashore. Yeah, but we're going to set sail real soon, so please be patient. When is real soon? These giga chads. I'm asking how long real soon is going to be. You're wondering when? Well, we're planning to go see Colosso. You know, my friend Oranos here is scared of ships. Oranos? But he's huge. It's not that I'm scared, I just can't stand water. I'd rather be bitten by poisonous spiders than sail across the sea. You're nuts, Peru. You're nuts, homie. Spiders, huh? And even Oranos is ready to cross the sea right now. Well, if we're not going now, then when are we going to set sail? That's not an easy question. You mean you wouldn't know even if I asked? We're going, Oranos. Going? Where? Where else? To the captain's quarters, of course. What do you think you're going to do in the captain's quarters? Make him set sail. Go flex my muscles at him. And what if he refuses? In that case, we'll just have to do our best to persuade him. Right, Uranos? That sounds crazy. That sounds great. Count me in. I don't want any violence. I'll whoop your asses right now. Now what? You want to see the captain too? Yup. You're trying to launch the ship? We can't set sail in this dangerous sea. What was that? We don't care about that. We paid our money and now you have to launch the ship. But the captain decided to set sail just a second ago. So, we're taking off? Yes, preparations are being made right now. Well, maybe we were a bit rash running up here like that. Please, launch the ship when you're ready. Dangerous sea. That's what you said, isn't it? It's dangerous out there. Is that why you wouldn't launch the ship? Yeah, I did. The sea is dangerous right now. There are monsters. Monsters, you say? Lately, we've been sighting creatures never before seen in Karagol. Excuse me. Dangerous ones. Actually, some even came on board the ship and attacked the crew. That is dangerous. We suspect that our replacement ship might have been attacked. With such dangerous creatures around, you might need warriors. Warriors. But it's certainly dangerous. It's certainly dangerous, but the ship is okay after all. If there are monsters, I'll be glad to help out. Oh, really? Hey, Uranos, I thought we have to make it to Colosso. If we're late, we can't enter. That's true, but hey, maybe you can give us a hand too, Sean. Really? Are you really going to help out? I'm a man of my word. If I said I'll help, I'll help. With you guys helping me to keep the deck safe, the ship should be okay. So we can set off now? No. Now we need someone to protect the oarsmen. Oarsmen? You guys need some warriors. You have an idea? I saw some warriors among the passengers below decks. Do you think they'd help us out? If they're from Angara, they will. If they could help out, we'd be unbeatable. And of course, we still have my lucky anchor. Oh, it's gone. It's vanished. What? The captain's beloved anchor? The anchor, our good luck charm? Oh, that? What's the big deal? So what if that old trinket's gone? What do you mean, oh, that? That anchor has been keeping my ship safe for years. It's just decorative, right? Even if we find some warriors, we won't make it without that anchor. We're not leaving. But you just said we're leaving. That was when I thought we still had the anchor. Why all the fuss over a little trinket? Little trinket? Weren't you listening to what he said? It's not just a decoration, it's a good luck charm. This ship doesn't leave until we find it. What's the problem? We've got some warriors to help us. Maybe we shouldn't have taken it. Hey you, what are you doing here? You heard the captain, the ship's going nowhere. Oh, of all the bad luck, losing my lucky charm. This ship can't leave until we find it. Guess what, pal? Hey, it's my lucky anchor. Well, look at that. Did you find our charm for us? Damn right. You climb up the mast to see the crow's nest, and there it was? How on earth did you get up there? Did it get up there? Thank you so much. Now I can finally launch this ship. Boy, that's a relief. Now we can set sail, right, Captain? Finally. Not just yet. Not yet. What's the problem this time? The Curigal Sea is thick with monsters. But you don't... Well, it's just like Sean said. The best we can do is protect the deck. We need someone to protect the oarsmen. Sean, you look like you have someone in mind to help us. Yeah. Someone to help? Who? Those warriors, that's who. Sup, gang? They may look young, but each of them is a force to be reckoned with. When you put it that way, sure, why not? Can't argue with that. How about it? You want to join forces with us and help out the ship? Oops. You lack confidence, but Sean has a lot of faith in you. With you at our side, we'll be fine. I'm sure you can protect the ship. If you want to reach Toby, you'll give us a hand so we can set sail. Oh good, that means the ship is taken off. There's just one thing left to do. Oh no, now what? I need some volunteers to help with the rowing, just in case. Jesus Christ, what the hell do we even pay for? What? Are you going to ask the passengers to help row the ship? The ship won't move without oarsmen, so don't worry, we'll do that too. But wait a minute. You're supposed to protect the ship. We'll need to ask the other passengers. These passengers are part of our tour, part of your tour. So why don't you go ask them? This is crazy. We need you to help out, even with the crazy stuff. Well then, let's all go to our stations while we wait for the launch. Come to think of it, I don't know your name. You want to tell me? Ah, Isaac. Well then, Isaac. I'm looking forward to working with you. Well then, Isaac. Everybody, let's get this ship to sea. We don't know what might happen before we arrive. Be ready for anything. Amen. Okay, so I'm protecting the oarsmen. That's down here, right? Maybe I'm crazy. I thought that's where they were. There isn't stairs to go down here, is there? We'll have to make a promise to help row before we can set sail. Hopefully that won't come to that though. Maybe there's stairs that go down here? Oh, okay. Our replacement never arrived, but we're shoving off just the same. What about the sea monsters? Who's going to be protecting the ship? That'll be me, Aranos, and Sean on deck. And these 4 children. Isaac and his friends protecting you down here. Can we really depend on them? Isaac and his friends have seen more combat than even I have, so there's nothing to worry about. If you say so, Kaja. We trust your judgment. And what will you do if any of you becomes incapacitated? We're not sure what happens then. Another passenger will help row the ship. Don't worry about it. I had a word with the passengers. Who will go and give the order when the time comes? The captain, Doy. Isn't that his job? Good point. You should select a replacement and bring him here. Rowing requires teamwork. Be sure to balance the 2 teams. That's right, if we're not balanced, we won't make much progress. Right, you have your orders. I trust you'll do your best. Preparations ready. Ship's course clear. Alright, cast off. Row those oars. Avast! Monsters sighted. Monsters? Aye, Captain. Sea monsters. Captain, turn the rudder hard to the starboard. Alright, I'm turning. It's no use, it's too late. Ugh. Monsters below deck. Isaac, take care of those beasts and save my mates. Alright, let's go save them. Man of war. Assuming these guys can multiply as well. Oh wow, triple digits on a basic attack. Okay, one's dead, so Isaac's gonna go with this one because it seems like Garrett's a little stronger now. Damn, okay. Oh, and it paralyzes too. Gotta love it. Hey, are you okay? Looks like you took care of those sea monsters. Yeah, that's what you guys pay it, or well, I guess you don't pay us. That's what you brought us on to do. We're missing an oarsman. Oh no, he's unconscious. Looks like the sea monster's got one of our rowers. Oh no, what are we going to do? There's no way around it. Isaac, go ask one of the passengers to row. Hop to it. Should I pick the old man? Out of all these people, you're asking a frail man like me to row. Yep. You'll regret this when I collapse from exhaustion or something. What? You'd have been able to leave sooner if you weren't late. Isaac, you're back, and you brought an oarsman with you. Good luck, old man. Well, you're gonna have to row for us. Alright, take care of your place. Take your place, I don't know. I was itching my eye, sorry. Now, we'll need you to protect this area again, Isaac. Alright, preparations ready. Avast, ready! Shifts whatever, I mix both his dialogues. Okie doke. Oh, there's some seagulls. Monsters! These guys are worthless. Can you kill some bats? Ooh, a sea man. Or a lizard man, maybe that's what they call them. Look at the old man. Isaac, take care of these beasts and save my mates. You betcha. Ooh, lizard fighter. Let's take out the bats first. Jesus. God. Gotta adjust the sound of my My alerts. Ah, what's going on, Rashuzu? Thanks for the follow. How are you doing? Hopefully you got a good chuckle out of me jumping from the alert. Okay, so they have like absorb. Okay, one's gone. They could probably take him out, so. Good, good, good. Okay, probably use a heal. Okay. This does about 70. The other one does about 50. I really need it though? I probably don't. And now I'll probably regret that because I'll probably die here. Or someone in the team will probably die. Oh, never mind. We buff boys. I lied. Okay. See, old man, I knew you could do it. I love how we're down here to protect the oarsmen, but we don't bother, like, we don't show up to help until after they're already, like, down here and attacking the crewmates. Maybe there's a door at the bottom of this screen here, and that's where they're coming in. Oops. Wrong button. Look, I know you don't want to do this, but you promised. My bad. My insubordinate ass. All right, let's see who else would be funny. So you got like the chef dude, the two tour guides. I don't remember this person. Should I go ask the captain? I probably can't even leave this room. Yeah, let's ask the chef. You must be joking. You want me to row? You jerk! What do you have against me? Nothing. Alright. So what next? Are we gonna arrive now? Or is there gonna be some sort of boss here probably? Sorry, I'd read the dialogue, but they've already said these twice already now, so. Gotta be getting close now, right? I mean, I always say it. For it being like pixelated and like, what's GBA graphics? Is it 16-bit? Or is it 32? Whatever it is, it's like the pixelated graphics, which I'm a huge fan of. Like, it always surprises me what you can do with it. Like, when I think of it when I'm not playing a game, I feel like it's like super limited. But then you play any SNES game, Game Boy Advance, hell, even like the Game Boy Color had pretty solid graphics on graphics, of course. We're not saying realistic, but like it looks good. And I think it holds up better too versus like the first games where like 3D was like implemented, obviously. Those end up looking a little clunky and dated, but I feel like pixel art games definitely age much better. Or maybe it's just a nostalgic factor, I don't know. Because I love, I don't know, I just love this art style slash graphics so much. Okay, so let's kill these guys first. And we'll get the dude in the middle. Okay, so we don't heal after battle. Wow, that guy did 49 damage to me. Okay, so now I'm gonna have to probably have to heal on this turn. So we'll just, that says 200, 100. Ivan. Okay, 2 squid boys are gone. Attack this guy, and then we will cure Garrett. I should have used it with Mia, since she rejuvenates, but that's okay. Boom, got him. Alright, now we're pretty much healed. So I shouldn't have to heal right off the jump. With the next, if there is a next battle. We could say we picked the chef, we picked the old man. Maybe we pick one of the guides. I wonder if this even matters, really. Pick this one. Rowing, right? Feel free to choose whomever you like. What? Me? You must be joking. Really? Oh, I should read their minds. I didn't even think of that. Oh, this is too much to handle. Oh, I can't. Okay. You make me nervous just standing there looking for oarsmen. That's funny. I snuck by this time, but what about next time? No, we're talking this person. Wow, this warrior isn't gonna let anyone off easy. I'm glad it's not me. Yeah, no free rides, homie. Oh, this poor sap looks sad enough to break out in tears right here. Oh, no. No. When our eyes met, I knew that it was it. It's only natural that I not be chosen. Oh, I should have definitely picked that person. Doucher. Hi, Jenny. How are you? Is this the cruel ordeal part of some planned fate has in store for me? I could also pick him. I don't like his beard. But I'm here to keep you guys safe. Quit worrying. Right now it's going to show up. Nice. Probably feels good to relax. I'm doing good. Had a solid weekend. Had a solid birthday last week. Grandparents are coming over this week to hang out a little bit, so that's fun. Feel like something else. Oh, the new Dragon Ball Z movie's coming out this weekend. Woo! Bought my tickets yesterday. Pretty excited about that. Have Friday off again. Probably stream all day again. Good times, good times. Let's see. I wonder what's wrong. The ship shouldn't be rocking this badly. Isaac. Isaac, up on deck. There's a huge sea monster on the ship. If we don't do something, we'll sink. You have to help us. If this ship sinks, everything we've done will mean nothing. Let's go bag us some sea monsters. Heck yeah, let's slay the beast. Sweet. Sounds like a plan. Yeah, I took every Friday off this month. Because we already get half-day Fridays at where I work since we're not very busy. And August is just kind of a busy month my birthday, my wife's birthday's in August, our anniversary's in August, my grandpa's birthday's in August. Go back to school, well, technically. I mean, I've been doing school all summer, but technically you're supposed to go back to school in August, so it's a little busy. So I like to take a little bit of time off, just relax and get that extra time off. Feels good. Okay, so we got a big squid. I guess a kraken. I don't know what the difference would be between those two, but... And this is a boss, so he's water. So is lightning. Is there even lightning in this game? Or is it fire? Because that's ground. What does this tell me to do? Granite. Do we even have granite? I do not. Okay. Oh, holy crap. That's crazy. I'm assuming they're not all in college, right? But like just regular public school goes back to school in August, like early August in Florida? Let's see. Okay, so because I think, yeah, so purple's wind for some reason, blue's water, red's fire, like yellowish brown is earth. Oh, whatever. Who needs to follow the guide? I'm afraid to use summons though, because I have like the right moves, and if I summon, it affects what I can and can't use. I don't like that. Well, let's just try and keep everyone alive here and. Okay. Yeah, that's insane. Because I guess I can't say for sure because I don't really know anyone who's in public school anymore here in Minnesota. Because everyone I know has graduated from high school, but we didn't go back till the first week of September when I was in school. College was different. College always starts the last week of August, at least here, but it's weird to hear. Oh, and on a Wednesday. Gross. But yeah, I remember that feeling. I remember that feeling very much where it's like, ugh, I have to, and then of course my parents are, yep, you gotta start going to bed early, like a month before school started, which is always lame as hell. What is this? Okay, 39 is not too bad. Illusion, gross. 71 is a little icky. Okay. Yeah, dude, same. And it's weird. I feel like a lot of people don't like Ragnarok, but that's like my favorite one. I guess I haven't seen the newest one, so I can't say for sure. But okay, this guy's not messing around. Okay, so let's see. So you're gonna cure yourself, and you're gonna cure yourself. Yeah, I remember, I mean, obviously once I got older, like, into, like, high school, I think my sophomore year, they tried to tell me, yeah, you gotta go to bed at 10, I think my bedtime was 10 o'clock. Fuck, she's gonna die. Oh, wow, I got lucky. But yeah, they used to try and make me go to bed at 10, and I think it was my sophomore year, I finally said, like, no, I'm not doing that. And then they actually were like, yeah, you're probably fine. You're old enough where you don't need to go to bed super early. But crazy enough, because like I feel like when I was in high school, I was not that responsible. But I still went to bed at like 10, 10:30, 11 anyways, even though I guess I didn't really actually have a bedtime. So that's interesting. Because once I got out of school, then I didn't go to sleep till like 3, 4 o'clock in the morning for a long time. And now I'm an old man and I go to bed at like 9 o'clock most nights. Except for nights that I stream. What's going on here? Yeah, I've been meaning to see the new one. Because, like, I don't know. I think it's pretty popular opinion. I did not... Thor 1 and 2, they're okay, but they're not... In my opinion, they're probably some of the weakest Marvel movies. And, but then Ragnarok came out and, like, completely changed everything. Because I wasn't even that excited when they first announced Ragnarok, because I didn't like the first two. Then I watched Ragnarok and I was like, ooh, I like this one a lot. Someone's poisoned. That's no good. Okay. Let's see. Yeah, it's funny how all that changes too, because I remember when I was younger, I was like, I never need to sleep, and I could actually do that. And then I got into like my mid-20s, and then it was like, nah, dude, you need to sleep. Yeah, it also helps that Thor's super hot too, you know. Right, I call him Thor, but Chris Hemsworth. Yeah, I thought the same thing. And I was excited when they announced that he was going to come back and take the role, because I think after the last Avengers movie, I think he originally said he was done. But I'm glad to see they brought him back. Okay, so poison is gone. Shit. Okay, now I gotta heal like the whole squad. Alright. These two are doing some solid damage though. These two need to heal. So, okay, so if we do, okay, hang on. Yeah, does he have cure? He does. Okay. So heal him. He'll use this. Heal her, and she'll heal him. Yeah, that's probably fine. Yeah, exactly. He's very good looking, but like, I mean, I guess maybe it's just an act, but like any interview, anything I've ever seen with Chris Hemsworth in it, he just seems like a cool dude, which is like a double whammy. Yeah, exactly. He's got to carry the I can't even think of the right word. Yeah, I don't know. I know they're trying to implement like the newer roles, so it'll be interesting when they, I'm assuming, inevitably like get the new cast all together for like the next, I guess, quote unquote Avengers-esque movie. But I'm a sucker for Marvel, so I mean, either way, whatever they do, I'll probably end up liking it. Even like the ones that I don't really enjoy, I still like them. Like, I think we've talked about it before. The Eternals, I wasn't a huge fan of. Thought it was pretty boring. But like, when my wife and I want to watch all the Marvel movies, we'll still watch it. So, okay, so he's got to cure himself. She's gonna cure his poison. Okay, so if that does in the 90s, what does this do? I feel like I can probably keep these guys alive. Okay, let's see. Cure on himself. She'll use cure him. Of course, I wasn't paying attention how much damage he did. I could... well, I could use a summon. Because one of these does... one of them is like boost your defense. Yeah, right. Yeah, it's great. Like the memes get pretty crazy. Especially the worst is when because I usually never see the newest Marvel movies right off the jump because I'm usually movies or shows behind. And like the worst is when like a meme comes out and it like pretty much it doesn't actually spoil what happens in the movie or something that's said in the movie, but like you can kind of put two and two together and piece it together yourself and it spoils it that way. Sometimes it's disappointing. Okay, I'm gonna pay attention this time to what they do. He's gonna cure her. No, he's gonna cure himself. Alive. She's gonna cure herself. Okay. Okay, so I do 57. Does 103. Okay. Oh. Fuck. Isaac, Garrett, Ivan. Okay, good. So she's fully healed. Poison. Why do you gotta pick on him? Okay, so it's definitely more beneficial to do this, but I almost feel like I need to save my magic so I can heal. So maybe I do just use attack. But he does more damage basic attack as well. And if I heal him and use poison on him. Do it. Oh, you suck. Uh-oh. Stream froze. Might have to refresh. Kraken Unleash. Water Blessing. Ouch. Okay. Yeah, I'll just cure him. Attack. Actually, let's do this because I think Ivan's faster than Isaac, so we will cure. She'll probably live. He seems to like Ivan for some reason, so we'll cure Ivan. Garrett will attack. Ivan will cure Garrett. Mia will cure Garrett's poison. Okay. Oh, he's stunned. Good. Good. Okay. Now, he can attack. He can attack. He can cure her. I suppose she doesn't really have... Okay, actually, yeah. So let's see how much damage that does. Probably only do like 50. Heal here. Just 50. Okay, not bad. Still paralyzed, that's good. Okay, not stunned anymore though. Yeah, I have to do that too because luckily I just haven't really been on social media that much, but the whole, and I think we've also talked about this, but like the whole bringing Tobey Maguire and I'm having a brain fart. Bringing the two older Spider-Mans into the newest Spider-Man movie along with Tom Holland. I knew that happened before I saw the movie, and that's super, super disappointing because that was so cool, but Andrew Garfield? Is that his name or is that a different actor? That's gonna bug me. I gotta look it up. It's gonna be really funny if that's just some random guy. Okay, yeah, it is. Okay. Also hot, dude. Oops. But yeah, so like that, for example, I knew that happened, which, man, I probably would have cried in real life if I wouldn't have known that and saw that happen. But yeah, I mean, oh well, it is what it is. Obviously, I still really, really enjoyed the movie, but that would have like really pushed it over the top for me. Let's see. Might as well cure him. Yeah, I mean, it is what it is. What do you do? Just like, this is a random example of like, just like, anytime I want to see something, I've like taught myself to just do not go on social media at all because something always gets spoiled. Yeah, right? Like when he comes through, yeah, that, oh, the whole setup is just so cool. But, yeah, before Game of Thrones ended, one of my friends posted on Facebook, when one of the dragons got, like, taken by the White Walkers and turned into, like, a ice dragon or whatever you want to call it. And one of my friends posted something, like, hinting at that. And I, like, by accident seen it, because my wife and I went to a football game, and then we were going to come home and watch the episode. When we got home, and it spoiled. I didn't tell her, obviously, but it spoiled it for me. That was, like, one of the only high parts of that season. But, oh well. Spoilers, spoilers, spoilers. Can't really avoid them when you're trying to avoid them, so... Yeah, that was definitely a sad one for sure. So she could heal herself. He could cast this, but I probably need them for healing, so maybe I just... I don't know, what do you do with that? Yep, it was definitely disappointing. But over time, I mean, I guess I've just kind of been off social media more often than I used to be when I was younger too, but yep. I guess I could just attack. She's got to cure herself. Yep. Shit. Damn it. Yes, we definitely are going to watch it. Ooh, wow, that hurt a lot. And I don't know, I'm kind of excited for it if I'm being honest with you. I hope they learn from their mistakes with Game of Thrones and how they ended it. I mean, obviously, I guess we'll see. Hopefully, it doesn't suck right off the jump and like no one likes it and then they don't renew it. Hopefully, they can get back to maybe not like peak Game of Thrones, because I don't know if anything will ever be able to get to that level. But yeah, we're definitely gonna watch it for sure. That comes out in like a week or two, doesn't it? Shit, is she holding that item? Wait, okay, hang on. Attack. Do I even have one? No, I don't. Oh, that's no good. Yeah, it's just like, and I was way behind on Game of Thrones. I think when I started Game of Thrones, they were, I think, season 5 might have been like the season that was actually going. Damn, I thought I had an item. Maybe I had to use it, but I don't know if that's the case then. HP. Do I have something that's like in between? Yeah, okay. So those two will probably live. But yeah, because like my wife heard about it, and like, so we for whatever reason, seasons 1 and 2 were like really cheap to buy on DVD and Blu-ray. So we bought those and like marathon them in like one weekend. Oh wow, okay, this guy's not playing around. All right. So we marathoned those, and then it took us forever to get to season 3 and 4, because like at the time we didn't have like a ton of extra money to spend on TV shows and stuff like that. But we eventually got to it, and like, yeah, it was just like that build up, and you still felt it in the newer seasons, but you know, obviously, as everyone is well documented, they didn't do anywhere near a good enough job. But I still liked it. Overall, I mean, it wasn't amazing, unfortunately, but I still enjoyed it. Just not as much as the older seasons, you know? Jesus, give me... Oh, that's right, that one dude has all the items, which is why it's not a good idea to do that. But you need to use one yourself. This guy's got to be close to dying, right? Paralyze, yes. Okay, so we've got the life. Hang on, what do you have? Boosts party attack, agility. Okay, so of course she has the one that boosts the defense, damn it. Oh, you met Jason Momoa. That's pretty cool. Comic monster. I didn't even catch it because I knew that's what you meant. Yeah. Well, I mean, we could just start the list here because he's another really hot dude. Oh, thank God. But yeah, that's where I first seen him too. I mean, I haven't really seen him in that much other than Game of Thrones. I know he's Aquaman, and he's in something else. There's one other thing I can't think of that was pretty big. Oh, I think he has like an Apple TV show, or did. But the only thing I ever seen him in was Game of Thrones. Thank you, Isaac. You did good against that Kraken. We lost another oarsman though. The old man? I need to check the hull. Go find someone to row the ship. Yeah. Yep. That was... I mean... Definitely could have been better all around. But, like, I mean, the people who said, like, it's, like, absolutely awful, trash, 0 out of 10, worst thing ever on TV, like, that's, like, way blown out of proportion. Like, it wasn't anywhere near the standard that Game of Thrones was, you know, viewed and held at. But They weren't that bad. It just wasn't as good. That's what I thought. Oh, wait. No, you're not rolling. This dumb person is. Hey, you're not thinking of making me an oarsman, are you? Damn right. I heard you say I'm inevitably immune to rowing. I can't believe this guy is actually choosing me. Assigning such menial work to a proud person like me is going too far. Too bad. Oh, maybe it was a show on Netflix. I knew he had like a show after Game of Thrones. I never watched it though. Because just like games, the watch log of the backlog of things my wife and I want to watch is just also never ending. So someday we'll probably get to it when we're 97 and don't remember who he is. Isaac, you're back and you brought an oarsman with you. Well, you're going to have to row for us. Alright, take your place. Now we'll need you to protect this area again, Isaac. Again? What the heck? Are you going to at least revive my party? Because I just got my ass kicked by that Kraken. It was just okay. What the hell? Is it like a drum? Is it supposed to be like motivational? Oh no, I bet it's like he bangs the drum and that's like when they're supposed to row, I bet. Sorry, don't mind me being an idiot. I should know exactly how this goes. I did not, but that should be interesting. I've liked some of Rob Zombie's stuff, and I've disliked some of his stuff, like in like TV/movies. Made some banger music though. Land ho! Hey, I can see land. But that should be interesting. Looks like we made it. What the heck was that? My iPad just made a notification sound. Weird. We made it. Finally. We're lucky to be alive after all those attacks. You're welcome. Yeah, that octopus kicked my ass. I honestly didn't know if I was going to get past him. The other passengers have already disembarked. Didn't even say goodbye. You don't have to row anymore? Oh, what a relief. You make an old man row the ship, then you try to beat him on shore? That's pretty pathetic. What a geezer. Thanks for all your hard work. You gonna pay me? That'd be cool. Your efforts got this ship to shore. I thank you again. Hurry everyone, Colosso is already underway in Tolby. You better get moving to Tolby too. Sir, yes sir. What's in this thing? Nothing, okay. I think we're done sailing for a while. We've already lost one ship, what else can we do? I think that missing ship must have run into the Kraken. Yeah, that makes sense, that thing was tough. I guess we won't be seeing anyone back home in Ngara for a while. Oh, we must be on the other continent then. Silk Road was blocked, so I thought my parents might come by ship. I don't see them anywhere, though. Uh-oh. They're probably on the other ship. Okay. Sweet. It's actually kind of funny, too, because I enjoyed the Rob Zombie Halloween movies, but other people did. Like, I thought the second one was a little weird in certain parts, but I still enjoyed them. And I guess, like, the Halloween, like, core fan base, like, I guess, hates those movies for some reason. Like, it's too gory. It's not a horror movie. It's just a gore fest. Da-da-da-da-da. It's like, well, isn't that at least to a certain extent, kind of the point of a horror movie is to be gory. Maybe not. Maybe that's why I'm not a movie critic, I guess. The tourists look a little upset. Did they get seasick? Nah, dude, we just slaved away on the ship. The ship was attacked by monsters, came within inches of sinking. Wow. What if he's like, this guy's full of shit? After seeing the looks on the passengers' faces, I don't feel like waiting for my ship anymore. Yeah, I bet. Me neither. It's been quite some time since the Colossal Tour passengers left for Tolby. Alright, so I'm like way behind that. If you're going to Tolby, keep heading west. It's not too far. Okay, good to know. Yeah, I really like the first one. Like I said, there are definitely parts of the second where it's like, alright, this is kind of weird. Like with his mom and I guess I've only seen it a couple times, but like with his mom and it's like all white and glowing and whatever, is like, what the heck is this? This is kind of weird, but I still enjoyed it. Okay, is there an weapon / item shop here? That's the real question. Ooh, and I can move these. I can still use her magic even though she's dead? That's strange. Okay, move. I wonder if I have to be down there. See, and people don't like that one either. And I mean, I guess I'm just a sucker for movies then, because I liked it. I thought it was cool how they brought some of the characters from the older movies back, like Tommy. I thought that was pretty cool. Oops, wrong one. I agree it was a little chaotic, which I guess a lot of people say, but I still liked it. And I'm still excited for Halloween Ends. We got a potion. Yeah, Halloween Kills. Yep, that was the newest one as of right now. If you don't include the one that hasn't come out yet. I don't know. I liked it. Does he have the antidotes? No, I think I just sold the antidotes before. Okay, so you're going to... Oh, of course she has it. Okay. Potions are with Ivan. Lucky Metal with Ivan. Okay. Yeah, the ending was a little strange. But I guess, you know, if you're trying to extend a series, that's one way of doing it. Which is pretty much what they've done since the movie came out. Or the original movie came out. I mean, the guy's been shot, stabbed, burned alive, bombed, like, literally anything and everything you could possibly think of, he's been through it. I mean, well deserved, to be fair, but... okay, so I need not an inn. I don't know what they call the place. I need to revive Mia. Well, I've never seen that before. Let's see. Is it this building, maybe? There's weapons and items. Oh, it is this building. That was a good guess. Okay. And it's, like, stupidly expensive. Oh, it's... What? I could have sworn it was like $600 last time I did this. We'll take that. 360. Okay, so now let's go rest at the inn. Yeah, no, I agree. And like, as we've established, I'm not a movie critic in the least. So I've pretty much enjoyed all of them. At least I don't really look at them as like flawed movies. The only Halloween movie that I've seen. Oh, that's lame. This is booked. Okay. But the only one I don't like is Season of the Witch, and like that one's just basically because of the age of the movie. It just didn't, to me, it didn't age very well, and the fact that it's a Halloween movie and Michael Myers isn't in it is definitely weird. But I don't know. I still watch it sometimes because like it's just so cheesy. Like I don't watch it to be like, ooh, it's Halloween, let's watch Halloween 3, because it's a good scary movie. It's just bizarre, but yeah, it's fun. I just think it's funny that you mentioned that, because I remember when I was a kid, because when I was a kid, we also used to watch a lot of horror movies because my mom was like obsessed with them, and I remember I watched, I think was it AMC, one of the cable channels that shows movies all day, just shows horror movies in Halloween in October, and I remember they showed that one once, and I was like, what the heck is this? And it was like the commercial at the beginning when the kid's wearing like the Halloween mask and they have the Halloween song on, and like his head turns into like bugs and like maggots and whatever, and I was like, this is the weirdest thing I've ever seen in my life. Gross, but I was just like, what the heck is going on? This is so bizarre. And that was even when I was probably like 12, and I was a pretty big chicken back then, so it wasn't very difficult to spook me. And even then I was like, this is just strange. But yeah, it's funny because I watched like the first probably like half hour of that movie when I was a kid, and never went back to it because like that was dumb. I don't want to watch that. But like this past Halloween, I ended up watching it because I was bored, and I was like, maybe I was just a dumb kid, and like it actually is like a solid movie. So I went back and I bought it and watched it. No, I didn't buy it. I think I've rented it on Amazon probably. And then I watched the whole thing, and I was like, yeah, I'll never watch this movie again. Okay, so it's a 5-point increase. Maybe I should look and see if there's anything else. So you've got shield. Yeah, because the gauntlets, heavy armlet. Okay, they can't use those, so okay. Yeah, I know, it's weird. Like, it's like for a fan base that can't stand the Rob Zombie Halloweens, and they're completely fine with that movie. And like, I get it, it's old, so it has like, it's like, 80s charm or whenever it came out, but like, still, it's like, it's just so, it's too cheesy for me. Like, I can handle a good bit of like old cheesy movies, but like even that movie is like, it's too much. And yeah, and like the master, like I guess you could say iconic in a sense. Okay, so those aren't really that much of an upgrade. This is though. Just about those. And that isn't really an upgrade either. Yeah, what a weird movie. It's actually I was just looking for some reason that that movie popped up or popped in my head not that long ago. So it's funny that you bring it up. Okay, so it's 17 or 22. So what else do you have? Master Rapier. Yes, exactly. It's bizarre. But that's why everyone has a right to their own opinion, I suppose, right? I mean, they can be wrong. Okay, we'll buy this for him for sure. We'll sell that one. And then give you the ticket. How much of an upgrade is this? Okay, so it's actually pretty good. So we'll buy this for him. And then sell that one. Okay. Oh, okay, so we can only hold 30. Okay, so she'll hold on to the next ones. I have not, but I want to. Just because I think, is it Jordan Peele? Is he the director or writer? I've liked both of his other movies. I mean, I'm sure he probably has more movies than just those two, but I liked, obviously, Get Out was amazing, and I liked Us a lot. I thought Us was really good. Sell the antidote. Well, we're in Tolby now. I think one of the tickets or something is... okay, so... What was that thing called again? Some kind of ticket. Game ticket. Okay, is that Tolby? One of these items is usable in Tolby. Game ticket, Golden Sun. Okay, similar to Lucky Metal. It can be used at Lucky Wheels, minigame, and Tolby. Okay. Does she have reviving items? Probably not. You must just not be able to buy that in this game. Okay. Yeah, I'll probably wait till it's on Netflix or Amazon. It probably is on Amazon by this point to rent, but because I'm sure I'll enjoy it. Actually, I'll probably just wait till it's on DVD because I'm a boomer and I like to have DVDs for some reason. Heard Babby is using the money he made to build a lighthouse in Gondolin. Everyone calls it Baby Lighthouse. We're just gonna call him Baby. It's probably Babby, whatever. We're going to make some money at Colosso, but of course Baby always makes the most. And it's funny that, like, or maybe it's not funny, man, that's not the right word. But, like, he's like a comedian, or at least, like, he did sketch comedy, which I think is really interesting that, like, as far as I'm aware, at least, his most prominent, like, movies he's, like, written or directed are horror movies, or thriller. I guess I don't know what you would consider it, but... Crowds at Coliseum made me feel sick, so I came back. This buff guy. I couldn't sleep at all last night. The guy next to me snored the whole time. I'm so tired I'm just not ready for Colosso. Gotta always be ready, my guy. Excuse me. Move. Excuse me. You want to test your luck at Tolby Spring? Really? Well then, I'll give you the first chance to go. What does that mean? Face away from Tolby Spring and toss a coin into it. If you get lucky, something good will happen. Sure, we'll throw into these. What does that mean? What? I'm so confused, but sure. Yeah, yeah, and that's, yeah, he's hilarious. Ooh, it's like a helmet. Sure, we'll just use all these. Oh shit, no, we don't want to use my money. I'm assuming it's based on how many of these like animal things it bounces off of, maybe? I don't know. Yeah, we'll take more of those. I just got one. So what does that do? I'm assuming if you hit all four, you get something crazy. An earth shield, whatever that means. I say whatever that means like I don't have a hunch as to what it does. Okay, let's see. If I time it where they're like straight up and down. Because if he's going to throw it to the right. So if we time it like right, the turtle go now. Oh, well, I had the right idea. Oh, oh! No. Two again. We'll take it. Ooh. Okay, so that should open up an inventory slot. And I've got a bunch of stuff now. Let's see. So, what is this? Clothing. This is a helmet. Boosts my defense and my magic. Armor boosts resistance. Okay, that's pretty good. Let's give this to Mia. Earth shield. Use. Okay, so this is like another healing item. So I actually kind of like this. Boosted 2. These two can't equip it, so what else should I have though? It's a helmet, shield, boosts agility, resists fire, or this is just a straight buff for anyone. Well, it's pretty solid. Yeah, no, she definitely needs the speed because it looks like these three are all like right in the same realm. So if I gave it to her, her defense goes down by 1. But that's okay. Yeah, exactly. His stuff is just, it's unique in like a good way, because I feel like sometimes people try too hard to make it different, and then it's like, but it's like obvious, and I don't necessarily like that. So that's everything. He has this, which is a good buff. But I think she can equip maces. So maybe it's a better idea to give it to her. Go back to the store, sell those items, and then, wait, wasn't this? Oh, oops, it's this store. So we'll sell, so Isaac, yeah, so Isaac has this, and then Garrett has this. anything else? Because you can't get rid of the rod. So, okay. So we got the wand and robe. Okay, now I need to see where I can use the tickets because I got a ton of them. Yeah, that's funny. Yeah, that I speaking of Chucky, I haven't actually watched them. I think I've watched maybe the first one all the way through because when I was a kid, I think it's the first one. I was young and it was on TV and my parents were watching it, and I remembered he kills like the garbage man and puts him inside of the garbage truck. And like you can see like the guy's arm like hanging out of like the back of the truck, and like I had to have been 8 years old or younger, and that messed me up. I was terrified, and yeah, I don't know why I haven't watched them, because I feel like I do a pretty good job of like going back and watching like older, even if they're like cheesy older like horror movies, just to see if they're like really that spooky as an adult. But yeah, I haven't went and watched those, and I know there's quite a few of them too. And then with Jeepers Creepers, I had a buddy who was terrified of those. I thought the first one wasn't the biggest fan of, it was too slow, but the second one was pretty spooky. And I think there's a third one, and I've never seen it though. I don't want to stop playing Lucky Dice, but I can't spend anymore. So where do the tickets go then? Is it this one? Tryout started at the Coliseum today. I'm planning to go watch the finals. Or is this the ticket one? Get your Colossal souvenirs and make great gifts. Okay, let me buy them then. Be patient, little guy. I'll buy you better sweets than those later on. Classic mom/dad move. Yeah, I think I've seen bits and pieces of, there's one called The Bride of Chucky, I think, because I know he gets married to another killer doll, which is like a funny concept in itself. I think I've seen bits and pieces of that one. Hey, have you seen anyone who looks like this? I think I have, but I don't know. Where's Baby? He doesn't seem to be here. Let's look over there. But yeah, I think that movie series went from like trying to be super spooky to like not taking themselves super seriously. Because I feel like they've definitely got more like tongue-in-cheek references where it's like, okay, that's kind of funny. It's not necessarily scary, which is probably a good thing, because I don't know how long they could last making a movie series about a killer doll. But to be fair, maybe they weren't the first one. They're like the most prominent like killer doll movies, if you don't include Annabelle, but she's not even like, I mean, you know, she's not Chucky. The inns are all full, so I'm staying here. This archway keeps the rain off of me, so that it's as good as any inn. Amen, brother. Okay, what do we got? Do you know what the lucky guess is? No. It's a game where you try to guess which warrior will win the finals. If you can hit it right, you can win fabulous prizes. Entrants can't pick their own team members. That way the matches won't be fixed. Well, that's lame. If you hit it big in the lucky guess, you can win a pretty penny. You have to watch the trials closely to decide who you'll root for. I don't want to watch. I want to participate. What are you doing? The Coliseum is packed with people. I'll never get in there. Exactly. Exactly. I couldn't think of how to word it, but that is put perfectly. Okay, so we're in Tolby. Very lively town. Class happening. Da 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 da. So I seen this. I didn't really think much of it. So this over here, that. So we would go. Does that work here? No. Okay. So I wonder if I have to go up here and use it. No. Okay. Because you can't get below it. I don't think this will work either. No, we'll try it though. What does this say? The entrance, there are 2 trees to your right. Walk behind those. Oh, okay, so this way. Someone has it. Get growth. Climb up here. Okay, now I see. Use ice. And go, okay. Let's go this way. Up here, back up toward the inn. Like that, and voila. Okay. Out of the house next to the steps leading to Baby's Palace. Okay, so I just missed that. So if I go, I still want to know where I turn my tickets in. It's taking up so much of my, well, so much in quotes. 2 inventory spots. Yeah. Oh, what movie is that? I don't remember. There's a movie where something spooky like that happens. And I was going to make reference to it, but I can't remember because I'm too old. So never mind. Alright, Mr. Baby, hello. There's old man. Did you run into any of Baby's soldiers in town? Yeah. That means they must not have found him yet. So he's missing. I'm just trying to... There's a movie where, like... It's, like, freaky in, like, the... God. It's like the spirit, like... I don't know. I feel like I just watched it somewhat recently, but that doesn't necessarily mean it was new. Then it's like a ghost or spirit or something, and it like... Is it the newest Conjuring? No, it's the first Conjuring. It's not necessarily like what just happened in the game, but like where like the ghost demon lady or whatever is like holding the mom down, and the mom, and she like is like screaming, and like it like goes from her mouth into the mom, and then the mom's possessed by whatever. That's what I was thinking of. I was trying to think of, I thought it was more, it could have been Poltergeist as well, because I've seen that, but I know one reference for sure I was thinking was The Conjuring. The Conjuring, right? No, wait. Hang on. Okay, yes, The Conjuring. I always get The Conjuring and Insidious mixed up for some reason. I'm sure you've seen The Conjuring, right? One that's based on a true story. I mean, I say Conjuring. I'm sure it's other people pronounce it Conjuring, maybe. We went to Altmiller Cave as you commanded. And what have you? And what have you? What news is there, baby? This is futile. Yodam, why did you send us to look for baby in a place like that? Lorraine! Why would Lord Baby enter such a dangerous cave alone? It's inconceivable? Is that what you were going to say? Altmiller Cave is an evil place. If Baby went there alone, a monster might have. I'm aware Altmiller Cave eccentricities. That's a big word. You knew? Then why would you send us in there, Yodam? Lord Baby is left in a was secret before. You mean this isn't the first time Lord Baby's disappeared, Yodam? Do you know where he went before? I followed Lord Baby once. I was certain he had gone into Altmiller Cave. Did you ever investigate the cave, Yodam? What was he doing in the cave? Once he entered the cave, Lord Baby vanished before my very eyes. Vanished? You mean you lost sight of Lord Baby, is that it? After he entered the mouth of the cave, I followed him, but he had vanished, leaving no trace. I tried following him several times after that. Each time he vanished within seconds of entering the cave's mouth. And you think that's where Lord Baby went this morning, Yodam. But if he always returned from the Altmiller Cave before, then he should be back soon, right? No, this time is different. Something puzzles me. What do you mean? It's certainly strange that Lord Baby should go right before Colosso, but there's something else. What is it? Lord Baby's bedding was not disturbed this morning. What's unusual about that? Last night, Lord Baby did not use his bed. That is the problem. Lord Baby himself has, in fact, been missing since last night. And that is why I'm so worried. He's never done this before. We didn't know he'd been missing so long. You don't think Lord Baby's been Speak no such foolishness. I'm sure Lord Baby's alive and well somewhere. Ah, yes, of course. I'll go to the Colosseum. In Lord Baby's stead, you must find him. We'll all conduct another round of searches. They just walk past the dude eavesdropping on the conversation. Lord Baby, where have you gone? Wait, there are two wood doors to your left and right when you walk in. Talk to the woman behind the counter. Oh, for sure. Or at least I believe that. Definitely it could be the case. Yeah, all that stuff is just... Ugh. Just thinking about it gives me the chills, and I don't even remember what was said, but I know exactly, like, what you're talking about. It's just spooky. Oh, I hate it. But I love it at the same time. It's like spooky entertainment. There's just enough extra beds in this room for everybody. Please follow me. Very kind of her. Okay. Okay. Wait, did that... Oh, I'm so tired. I didn't think we'd ever find a place to stay. What a relief. But like same with like the second Conjuring, when they're in England, I think is where it's at, somewhere in Europe, and like they play the same audio from the kid who's possessed. Oh, it's all that stuff so spooky. Let's rest up for tomorrow. Good night. Good night. Sleep well. Okay. Sleep for free. Take the steps below the right door. Go to the very top floor. Find a medal. Later set, head down. Middle, red carpet. See a man. Talk to the guards. Okay. Alright, I'm just trying to get through this and then I'll probably call it a stream. Wait, this is not the right one. So we went up here. This is saying take the stairs to the left of baby's chamber. So this up here. Goes to an alchemist room. Down here? What the? Originally, the ancient Venus ruins lay buried under baby's lighthouse. You got something for me? No? Alright, cool. Okay, whatever. Apparently there's something in here, but I don't really care to look. Okay, when you're done, leave the palace. Right above the steps when you enter is... go up, down the right, and get to the Colosseum to see the two trials. When you're done, leave the... Wait, okay. Go up and down the right steps if... So if I go this way, this goes to the Colosseum. Oh, okay. Yeah, definitely passed. I'm ready for bed, that's for sure. Guess I can't move those. At least not the one that I was trying to move. Colosseum to the trials. When you're done, leave the palace. Right above the steps when you enter is Toby Springs. You can play a little mini game here. Retoss is to not hit one of the creatures inside that will land on the bullseye. Oh, okay, so I did it completely wrong. Okay, above to the right, dice game. Really simple. Roll dice, depending on what you roll. Different amounts are paid. Another game you can play is located top floor of the inn. Slot machine, various prizes. Use however many. Oh, okay, so that's where slot machine. Gotcha. Yeah. I'm not really sure if that was flying or if that's just like dramatic effect or what. I think I'm gonna end up fighting these guys though. Just a hunch. Ooh, this guy jacked. He says, let's go! You have to perfect techniques like those to reach the finals. That warrior cleared this trial, but I doubt he'll make the finals. Can I see another one or no? Okay. Okey doke. So we will leave the palace. I do want to gamble away all my tickets because I have a bunch of them. And I like gambling. Down. Leave. Silly old man. Okay, where's it? Above the inn? Another game you can play is located in the top floor of the inn. Slot machine. Let's go gamble. Gamba gamba. Inn is over here. Yeah, I guess I probably didn't go in here. Step right up. Try your hand at Lucky Wheels. You have 31 game tickets. Would you like to? Yes. I would like to use all of them. Step right up and enjoy yourself. Ooh, it's like slots, which I actually hate doing, but yes, we will big bets only. When you've chosen which slots to lock, pull the lever. Wait, what? We're going for stars only. Alright, stars only. Oh, you got another one. Nope. Yes. Oh, did I use all of them? Oh. What the hell? Why did it back me out? Okay, we got 2 boots, 2 hearts. We'll do the boots. This is silly. I still don't understand this. Okay, so I get 5 spins is what it is. Okay. Got 3 boots. We'll get 2 this time. Those freaking hearts, damn it. Alright, let's try it again. So, since I just have the 1, I'm just focused on the middle row now, right? Well, let's try hearts this time. Ooh, we got 3. You little shit. That ring is screwing me. Rip. Okay, hang on. So if I'm playing 5, I can go diagonals here. So you got 2 stars. Okay, what if we did these 3? Because then, no, that wouldn't make sense. Yeah, we'll do those 2 and hope we get some stars diagonally. I don't like that either. Okay. Are any of these close? So we've got a bunch of boots, but they're not really in any position that can help me. So I think that's just unless I'm feeling lucky, let me switch it up. was an awful choice. Oh, but we got 3 shirts. Maybe let's lock it in. We've still got 3 spins. God dang it. Ripperoni. Obviously, well, I guess I can't really say obviously because I really don't know, but my assumption, if I've ever understood how slots work at all, ever. Oh, wait a second. So right now we've got boot bottom left, next one boot, and boot top right. So if you get boot middle and boot second top right. Oh, let's go! Hey! What's going on, Skintilla? Thanks for the raid. Welcome, everybody. Just seen a big Gamba win. I have no idea what I'll get for getting the boots, but we'll find out. Something big, of course. Hey, thanks for the follow. Oh, were you just playing Golden Sun as well? The quick boots. Hopefully those are better than the turtle boots, because those are kind of trash. Nice. Is it your first playthrough as well? This is my first. Wait, I want to gamble more though. But first I need to check these boots. Ooh, they are just like actually really good. Okay. Equip. Yes, sir. Alright. I thought she was gonna like slap my hand and be like, dude, you just gambled away 17 tickets. You sure you want to slow down? Nice, nice. Yeah, I've never, this is my first, well, obviously based on the stream title, but this is my first playthrough. But I've heard a lot about it, so finally giving it a go. Okay, so we got, I'm assuming, so I got the boots. Really? Okay, yeah, I've been playing it a bit. I've played like almost all day Friday, and I got a good chunk of the game done then, so that's part of it. So I'm assuming the ring will get you something different. Since the moon is like, is that like a wild card or whatever the hell it's called in like bingo? I guess we'll just go with that. Or maybe the stars and the moons do that. Maybe. Ring gives an accessory. Okay, gotcha. Thank you. Oh, let's go. I wasn't trying that, but you love to see it. That's 2 winners in a row. You guys are good luck. Hyper boots. Let's see. Is that another upgrade? Alright, so it's not for speed. Ooh, but it boosts crits. So we will give... What the hell is going on? Give that to Garrett. Nice. Sweet, yeah, this is... I mean, I don't know if 31 tickets were a lot, but I felt like they were a lot, so I'm going to gamble them all away. I'm going to play the first 2 for sure. I probably will eventually play the one for the DS, just because it is part of the series. Oh, wow, look at that. That was a good roll. Spin, roll. Same thing, right? But for sure, I think I'm going to play the first and second back-to-back. Or at least that's the plan. And then eventually I'll probably end up playing the DS one as well. Oh, this is disheartening. That was not supposed to be a pun either. I've also heard the DS one isn't that good. Any thoughts on that? 2 hours a week, nice. Yeah, I've got a whole huge backlog of games, which is the only reason why I'm kind of rushing through this. I haven't done like any of the side stuff. Just trying to get through like the main game quickly, and then eventually years down the road, I'm sure I'll, because what ends up happening is I just play the same 3 games over and over. So I'll add this to that list, I guess, and then I'll end up trying to actually 100% it probably. Really? Okay. Interesting. It's actually funny. I owned Dark Dawn first before I owned either of the GBA ones, but I never played it. And I own the GBA, just the carts. I don't have them complete in box or anything, but I bought those. Never played them physically, but I've also had them on the Wii U eShop for forever, which is what I'm playing with right now. And that's the other thing. I like to stream most of the games I play, and I don't have anything like convenient to stream a DS other than just emulating it. So that's kind of been up in the air because I've never streamed an emulator yet. I know you're quote unquote not supposed to, so this is a secret between all of us. But because you know they'll definitely crack down on these large streamers with less than 100 followers. But all jokes aside, I'll probably eventually stream it, but don't necessarily have that extra Skrilla to throw out there for like jailbroken DS that you can actually stream on. I really like the hearts. We'll just go for a free roll. Oh, yeah, yep. Same. I don't know why I do that a lot too. I'll like buy a game physically, and then I'll end up, at least when it comes to retro games, but like I'll never actually play them, and then I end up like buying them digitally and playing the digital version. What do I got locked here? So 2 rings. Okay, we got the moon, which I think is like a wild. Ooh, that one too. Moon or a ring? Moon or a ring? Alright, no more tickets. Too bad. Really? Okay. So you've got a little bit of nostalgia tied into it. Oh, sweet. So did you just get into streaming? I guess I could have asked that too, but I'm awful. Okay, so I'm assuming I need to go to that cave they were talking about. So oh, nice. Well, welcome to the platform. Hopefully you're having fun with it. Are you a big RPG guy, or just Golden Sun's just one of those that you got as a kid that kind of stuck with you? Guy or girl? Sorry, I shouldn't assume that. Should probably pay attention a little bit too. Ooh, oh, they're delusional. That's why I was like, wow, big RPG. All right, we like to see it. Any suggestions? Old school or newer? Let's see. No, they're probably fine. Xenosaga, okay. I have Xenogears. Xenosaga is the ones for the PS2, right? Those would probably have to be games that I'd have to emulate as well. Don't tell PlayStation. Because I'm pretty sure those are like super spendy to even try and find physically now. Same with like the older dot hack games. I got pretty heavy into whatever, you know what I mean. I got into those when I was younger too, and like a dumb idiot, I sold all my games when I was like 19 for gas money and all that kind of fun stuff. And now you look at them and they sell for hundreds of dollars on eBay, and it's like, oh, why did I do that? Nice, nice. Yeah, it's like, that's, well, one thing, if you ever learn anything about myself, is I like to buy games and never play them. So I've owned, not physically unfortunately, because I know Xenogears is also super valuable, but I own them on PS3. I bought the digital version of like pretty much every PS1 RPG that you could. But yeah, I've had them for years, never played them. I have both Xenoblades. Well, actually, there's 3 now, but I have... Oh, wow, I should probably pay attention. Yeah, so I've got both Xenoblades for the Switch. Never played them. Literally, dude, that was too many games. I shouldn't. Which is part of why I stream. Try and attack the gigantic collection of games that I have that I've just never touched for some reason. Okay, so before anyone else dies, Garrett's gonna attack, and Ivan is going to heal himself, and Mia is going to heal Garrett. Hopefully she doesn't die. Okay, so it's not it's not just me then. Yeah, and that's part of it too. Well, that's probably for me the biggest issue with being such a big RPG guy is like I don't have that much time to play games anymore, unfortunately. So like if I start one, like that's one of the, you know, that's the only game I'll play for, well, depending on which game, you know, multiple months potentially. There you go. I'm sure I haven't looked into it too much, but I think overall reception of Xenogears, now I'm getting myself confused. Xenoblade, the third one, pretty positive reception to it so far, right? I guess I haven't looked too much into it, but I haven't seen anything like, oh, this game is awful. Okay, so I should probably just run back to Clay and heal before I even get any crazier wiggity wackety. Okay, so just play it safe here. Oops. Here it's probably fine. Yeah, same. I work full time. I'm in school part time. Married. We just rescued a puppy a few months ago, so that's been, you know, priority obviously too. So, you know, just life things. I mean, it is what it is. Not to sound like I'm complaining, because I'm not, but yeah, games just kind of fall on the back burner, which is what it is. What do you do, right? Okay, so you're gonna Garrett. You're gonna fuck these bad boys up. Really? Yeah, that's what I've heard. I'm excited to eventually play them, but I'm also that weirdo that, even though I guess I don't know for sure, but I don't think they're like directly linked, but my brain like forces me to play from the start of the series into the new ones, which is also a reason why it takes me so long to get through certain series. Especially RPGs, when you've got games that'll take you 100 hours each. Oh, they are, okay. So it's a good thing I won't skip them then. Yeah, let's, oh, no, whatever, wrong spell, that's alright Alright, so we're healed up. Oh, I didn't even target the wrong guy either. That's a good feeling. Okay. So that's the kid. Wow, I can't believe I got clapped like that. That's crazy. Okay, let me heal myself up. Okay. So is it like Xenogears, like, because there's 2 of them, right? Like, so like that's like one story, but then I'm assuming like Xenosaga will make like references to it, and then the Xenoblade will reference the other 2, or however you want to say it. Okay. All good to know. Okay. Let's see. $69 damage, nice. Alright, we're safe here. Oh, really? Okay, so it even makes cameos to certain characters, or I guess I'm not sure if those are summons or enemies or what they are, but okay. Yeah, those, because I remember when I think I might even been in middle school when Xenosaga first came out, and I had a buddy who had him, and he was like super into them, but I never. I had like the handful of games that I had for the PS2, and those are just the games I had, and I just played over and over. And I never got those ones. And now, like we have established, it's not very easy to. Okay, so I'm hoping I can rest in the palace again. Guess we'll find out, but. At least it's not a game over when Isaac dies, since he's, I guess, the main character, I guess. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I'll eventually get to him, and I guess in some ways, sometimes I revived him, but I did not. I could rest just to be safe, I suppose. Sometimes I just watch other people. Like, maybe if you stream, I'll just watch you do it. Maybe not Xenoblade 3, since it's the newest one, but... Y'all, those are the days. Let's see, where was that? Up into the... Is it left? I don't remember. No, because this is like alchemy or something, right? Yeah. I think it was down a floor and to the left. This door, right? Yes, okay. Good, good, good. Yeah, so it's funny to think of those like younger memories where it's like you had a buddy that had a certain game and you were just like, dude, I need it, and then you'd like talk about it nonstop with your parents, and then you get it for Christmas and it's like the greatest day of your life. Yeah. I wonder how easy it would be to, I guess I don't even know if you could do that with PS2 games, resurface them, because I think that was like the old trick, but I don't know if that was just a GameCube thing or not. Nice. It's always good to be ready for the time when you do own it, though. Great game. That I'll be streaming that at some point after I get through this tremendous backlog that I have on my Wii U. Okay, so now everyone's alive, so how can I screw this up this time? Yeah, I'm a big Kingdom Hearts guy. My wife makes fun of me about it all the time. Okay. Yeah, so once I get up to this cave, I'm probably gonna call stream. Been live for a bit, gotta go to bed and be an adult again tomorrow. You know, the life. Okay. Yeah, there's definitely enough content in there for you to find some one-liners at least. Let's see. Yeah, I guess that's probably fine. But yeah, so what other than just to broadcast games, was there any specific reason why you wanted to start streaming? Like for me, it was just kind of just to keep me focused on getting through all of these games that I've owned for forever, and so I can start playing the newer games that I also would like to play at some point. Is that this way? I already forgot. Or was it to the right? I'm gonna heal. It's to the right. Yeah, there it is right there, I think. Nice, okay. Yeah, so you're kind of in the same boat as I was when I first started streaming. It's like always been on the mind of it would be something you'd be interested in doing. It's definitely nice, especially if you can get into like a little bit of a smaller community, because like part of me was like I have games I want to play through, but then the other part of me was like I don't really have that many friends that are like really into like video games. Like I have buddies who are like into sports, which I'm also a big fan of, but like I don't have that many like gamer boys, you know. So I also kind of okay, good. So this is where I'm supposed to be. So yeah, that was kind of part of the goal too, was to just, you know, try and meet some other people who maybe have the same kind of interests in the games that I like to play. And thankfully I've met a few people who seem pretty cool, and every once in a while we stream together, and yeah, so, you know, as long as I don't know, I've tried to tell myself, you know, obviously everyone, it's a cool thing to be like a massive streamer and be able to make that your full-time job, but being that that's not realistic for 99% of the world, as long as you don't go into it thinking that that's going to be the result, then I think you enjoy it more. Because I think when I first started, I thought it'd be, I'm not going to say easy in quotes, of course, but like, you know, I've been streaming off and on for, what is it, 22? So 3-ish years, given I took like a 2-year break, but but yeah, you know, I was like, oh well, it'll be not that difficult to get somewhat of a following. But once I kind of changed the mindset into, well, I'm just gonna play because I want to meet people and just play games rather than, you know, be streaming for an audience, that was a big change for me too. So but alrighty, I'm gonna go to bed. So I guess let's see if is there anyone else streaming right now? Golden Sun, maybe we can find somebody else. Let's see, open up Twitch. But yeah, I appreciate the new follows, everybody, and it's always nice chit-chatting with other people who are into whatever it is. Let's see, there's not, so let's see, there's something else I want to stream soon. Maybe someone's streaming that. Tactics Advance. There's not, damn. Oh, there's someone streaming. Oh, Fantasy Tactics, maybe we'll just leave that. Someone's got to be streaming that, right? Yeah, for sure, and I've really been enjoying this. So I think it's in my description, but I try to stream Monday, Wednesday, Fridays, and Sundays if I can. It's not always super reliable, and I don't always just strictly play. Like right now, I'm playing Golden Sun, so But I try to mix it up a little bit, play with the boys, do different things with my wife and stuff too, so get a little bit of variety in there. But yeah, let's raid. I don't know if this person is actually playing or not, but we're gonna try and raid Nuke Sloth. They're playing Final Fantasy Tactics, which is one of my favorite games. And yeah, like I said, thanks for the follows, thanks for chatting, and I hope everyone has a good week, and hopefully we see you again in the next stream. Take it easy, everybody.